Alright, hello and welcome to Brainless Entertainment. I'm Brainless, and welcome back to more Last Epoch. We're continuing our Cycle 1.1 Runemaster playthrough. We're currently here at the Oracle's Abode, and yeah, we've got to make our way through the Maj'Elkan Catacombs towards this Maj'Elka way station. That's going to allow us to travel somewhere that will put us in closer proximity to the seat of the Empire. And yeah, that'll allow us to work against the Immortal Empire. But before we do that, we've got this side quest to go to the Shining Cove, and we'll be able to get through a wall that we came across earlier. And yeah, what are we doing? We're going to purify some water, and that will help get water. So for the people here in the Oracle's Abode, so that will help them out. And furthermore, it's going to give us access to another dungeon. Kind of funny, we didn't even go towards what is it called? The Soulfire Bastion dungeon in the not ruined era, in the Imperial era. So we kind of missed that whole thing. But we'll make our way there eventually. Sure. I did change things up a little bit with the build because I realized that I didn't really have a way to generate other invocations that might be beneficial for me. Like this one, for example. I guess it doesn't really say what it is. Oh. Here we go. Rowan's Frostguard. Yeah, this gives me a big chunk of ward and ward over time. Last for a while. So that's definitely going to be a big thing we're going to want. And we're also going to do something with some runes. Yeah, Wave of Frost, I think, is going to be pretty nice for us as well. Maybe not that. I don't know. Either way, I was looking into it, so we're going to play around. But we added Fireball and Lightning Blast back onto our bars. For now, in a bit, when we unlock Glyph of Dominion, we are going to put that right here. Anyhow, yeah, let's work our way over to this thing. And I realized editing my recent videos that... Oh, there's a Harbinger Remains somewhere. That Frostwall is doing a ton of damage. Frostclaw, yeah, it's okay, but Frostwall, enormous amounts of damage, so we're definitely going to lean into that. Alright, where's this Harbinger? It's down here. Well, we definitely don't want to miss that, so... Okay, these worms are a little bit of a nuisance for us. They don't stand in my frost wall. That's a bit of a problem. Alright, let's try to gather up the stuff that's around here. Alright. And we got... Yeah... Falcon Fist. Cinder Strike? Melee damage? What? Oh, this is for the Falconer, okay. The Erased. Elemental Resist. Mana gain spent as ward. 1 ward gained on hit per 10 missing mana if your current ward is lower than your missing health. Interesting. But it's got Weaver's Will on it, so this will increase in power over time. Well, we'll empower it and see where that takes us.
Next time, you will perish.
I'm sure that I will. Okay, so now we'll continue on to, I think it's going to take us to the Ruined Coast, I believe. So it should be a fairly short zone. Yeah, just by talking to that person, we now gain access to this here. Okay, investigate the time rift for a way past the rubble. Okay, so I guess the way to the thing they want us to access is blocked off, so we have to go through the Ruined Coast. But coincidentally, it's going to give us access to the entrance to the Temporal Sanctum. Okay, search for the missing tablet in the Ruined Coast. So... Yeah, I don't... Yeah, that seemed pretty good. I didn't spend a ton of time looking at the different invocations that I might use, but that seems pretty good. Okay, got damage over time on it. Alright, we'll activate this here. So, they do fight. Interesting. Definitely gonna have to spend some more time working out how to best use that. Okay, I guess because it has the damage over time on there. Interesting. Alright, let's spend these points that we got. So, I think I do want to work towards getting this. We don't... So what this is going to do, it's going to increase damage over time across the board, but it's also going to give... it will convert Armor Shred into Frostbite Chance. And since we are working on Frostbite, we're definitely going to want to get over to this node at some point in time. But that's going to take, what, 18 points to max that out? And 25 points if we want to get this completed. Cold Penetration, Cold Damage Leech does health. So those are things we're going to work towards. And we've got another point to spend here. I definitely want more cast speed with this. But we're going to be replacing... Yeah, Lightning Blast with Glyph of Dominion. Well, yeah, it looks like we need at least 4 more points in here before we can do that. Anyhow, I'm not really sure which way I need to go here. Okay, looks like I chose correctly, relatively speaking. So we don't have mobility via teleport right now, the way we're set up. We need that. But I think we'll be alright. Okay, nothing down there. I am noticing though, it does feel a little awkward not having teleport. We'll be alright, of course, but it feels a little strange. Yeah, I think the other build we were using was working fine, but I think spending a little bit more time looking at what I'm doing and what I want to try to do seems like the way to go. Anything up here? No? Okay. Alright. Yeah, from what I recall, this zone is pretty short. It's not going to take us long to get through here. This would just be a matter of me navigating it. Maybe make that work. It's definitely a little bit of a challenge. I didn't start this cycle, obviously knowing exactly what I wanted to do build-wise, and I really didn't want to necessarily be committed to having a certain build in mind either. Kind of part of my interest is just going into the game and doing whatever feels like it makes the most sense for where we are. Which, with the way that I play, might not always make sense, but We're gonna do alright either way. Guessing, yeah. Oh, no chest or anything here? Interesting. But yeah, I think I have narrowed down my build choice. I'm going to work towards frostbite damage for sure. And I now realize that Frost Wall is amazingly huge for our damage. Okay. There we go. Well, yeah, I'd say that went pretty smoothly. Okay, Sapphire Tablet is nestled in the macabre shrine made by the Void Twisted Husk. It appears to still be intact. Take the Sapphire Tablet. Okay, so the tablet is going to allow them to purify the water. Alright, anyhow, we're going to pop into the Temporal Sanctum. Okay, there should be an NPC in here that we can speak with, as is the case with all the dungeons. So let's see what they have to say, and we'll probably skip that dialogue later on when we come back here inevitably. Very cool character model. You're not like the abominations outside. Tell me, are you from the past as well? Yes. If a human wandered here, then the fabric of time must be growing even weaker. Jeweler, what have you done? I didn't wander, I used the Epoch to travel here. What? That's impossible. If you had the Epoch, even if it still existed, between its incredible chronomatic properties and the weakened fabric of time here, you'd be shifting between eras at will. Though perhaps we're not close enough to the epicenter of Julra's experiments. Who's Julra? Chronomancer Julra, the leader of the Temporal Sanctum. She's gone mad. Her experiments with the Eternity Cache have brought ruin to us all. Oh yeah? Now I'm trapped here in this ruined future, locked out from the Sanctum. If only I could find a key. Oh yeah? What kind of key? Yes. Despite the centuries of decay the Temporal Sanctum has faced in this era, the door to its halls still hold fast. Unless Julra's experiments have sent versions of the key to the far corners of various timelines, we're both trapped out here. So, if I found a key, would you leave here? No. Perhaps this is for the best. There's a certain nobility in paying for my contributions to this disaster by standing guard. Ready to warn humans who have wandered here. Oh. Are there others besides me? Anyway, farewell. So, no voice acting on this one, I just realized that. Alright, I'm going to interact with the inventory box real quick here. Okay, and now we're going to head back to the Oracle's abode and turn in the side quest, and then we'll move along to the Maj'Elkan Catacombs. Okay, side quest turns in here. Hello.
Yes?
Have you been able to find the shrine? It's in the Shining Cove, hidden behind a sealed wall. Yep, here's the tablet. Okay, more idle slots, another passive point. Oh, yes, this matches the text exactly. Once we learn how to use it, we'll be able to purify enough water to last weeks. Okay. I'll take it from here. I've held you up long enough. We might not be able to fight, but now we can sneak through the city and retrieve water. All thanks to you. Thanks to me. Be careful out there. Alright,
May
let's
I try to smile upon you?
Yeah, you too. Let's spend this passive point. Right, yeah, we're gonna work towards this. We're definitely gonna redo all of our passives at some point in the near-ish future here, but for the time being, yeah, I think we'll just go with what things are. Alright, I'm gonna look at my idols real quick, so give me a moment. Okay, so we've got a little more poison resistance. I don't think we need to be overcapped at this time, but I'm just gonna hit the vendor real quick, and then we'll be ready to move on. Alright, so let's move on to the catacombs. I do vaguely recall this location. It's a bit sprawling, but I think I have a rough idea of what the layout is like. Alright, so let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, this seems interesting. Wait, can they have a little bit of variability in the rooms that are open? Curious. Alright, well, I'm gonna go south first. It's gonna be a bit tricky to figure out. Oh, these worms are quite nasty. You do not want to stand in these little pools. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember the particular combination I'm looking for. All right. Oh, hi there. Didn't see you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend a bit more time studying the runes available, or the invocation types, I mean. Check this room real quick. Pretty small. On the 5 Nagasa. Oh, dead end. Whoopsie. Not paying close enough attention, I reckon. Let's cast that in the air. Okay, we got a... more cast speed. We're going to be replacing the lightning blast sometime in the near future anyways, but... Alright, I'm missing teleport a little bit. I think we're fine without it, but I do kind of wish we had it. Oh, my crab! I forgot about my crab! My god. How could I forget about my crab? It's so sad. Well, that should help in a bit anyways. Okay, so part of the reason I was okay with getting rid of teleport is we can just use our mobility skill. It means I will have to replace that ring with something else. I don't know why we get a double cast of Frostclaw sometimes. Interesting. Ouch. I don't know why I said ouch. Just get nervous. Take damage and I panic. have to refine that filter a little bit. Alright, let's go check over here.
Fools! Fools!
Okay, let's see what's up here. Oh, does this connect? Okay, well, it's fine. It's not like a bad thing or anything.
Fools!
Let's go this way. Well, whether I know the layout of this place or not, I still managed to get lost. Which, is fine, you know. Yeah, I don't know why we're getting double cast of Frostclaw. Makes no sense to me. Okay, let's just make sure this hallway is connected. Anything here of note? Doesn't really look like it. Okay, let's explore the rest of this room and then we'll make our way south. Hello. Ow. Nasty little worms. Okay, what do we got here? Maybe I'll have to put like a level restriction on that loot filter. Okay, more shards. Alright, gonna head all the way south, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll go this way. Let's see what we got over here. Damage reflection. Alright. Yeah, for some reason the navigation in some of these corridors is a little odd. Okay, yep, just keep on keeping on. See if I can move about a little bit more quickly here. It's kind of dangerous with these worms, though. Crab's definitely not going to hold up very well against these enemies. Another lightning blast skill up. And for some reason I keep forgetting that we can get ward with no runes by casting Runic Invocation. It's a pretty easy source of ward for us.
Fools! Fool!
Oh, right, lightning blast. Yeah, more cast speed. replacing that soon enough. Yeah, again with the double frostclaw proc, I don't understand. Unless there's an issue with my mouse, that could be. Yeah, go ahead and pick that up. I don't know if endurance threshold is going to be our thing, but maybe it will. And yeah, we'll make sure that we've thoroughly explored this room. What do we got here? Gladiator's Oath. Increased melee attack speed, critical strike multiplier while dual wielding. Oh, that's kind of cool. Not going to be something that we use, but dancing strikes. Very nice. Oh, we got a Harbinger nearby. We'll go ahead and empower that. Assuming we can find a reasonable path to get there. Okay, looks simple enough. Alright, let's just go ahead and kind of round up the various things that are here. Ooh, that was a bit scary. I think it was these worms. I think they all stopped to cast that little circle on the ground. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take a closer look at that filter. Alright, that's so what is... Okay, yeah. Cold Fire Cold gives me a... Yeah, we'll definitely empower this once again. Easy enough. Oh, I forgot to bring out Krabby. We're probably gonna have to abandon Krabby at some point, unfortunately. I don't think they're gonna hold up with the requirements of our build. There's not a strong enough contributor. I want to connect this hallway down here before we head up there in just a moment. Yeah, we've got some enemies following. That's fine. I don't know how long enemies will follow you. It seems to me there's a high likelihood that they would leash, but I don't know if that's true. Alright, let's go ahead and check this little room here. Okay, yeah, I didn't think we'd find anything super fancy. Got here. Yeah, I don't think we need that. Okay, I'm gonna make my way up north, so I'll see you in a moment. Alright, and got our our ward rune combination ready to pop. Definitely nuke these worms before they can cause us problems. Alright, and we will... Oh, out of mana, huh? Alright. It's a little bit of a challenge, but nothing we couldn't handle. You know, this might be pretty good for the resists later on. I'll hold on to that. Only 20 forging potential is not great, but... Alright, okay, looks like this was this room. Let me just... Okay, yeah, there's nothing of note up there. Alright, we're gonna head back southward, so I'll see you in a moment. Oh, actually, we'll just check this corridor here. Looks like this is gonna connect towards the... towards the zone. Okay, looks like I will connect back there somewhere. Okay, let's distribute these points. Yeah, we'll start getting... Oh, one more point. Sorry. We will eventually start getting points in there. Oh, I thought we had a skill point as well. Guess not. Okay, oh, alright, this is going to connect there. Who are you? Interesting. Alright. So we found our exit. I'm not going to pop out there just yet. We want to make sure we thoroughly explore this place. I don't want to miss anything. Okay. Shrine. Alright, we're gonna head south. Okay. Yeah, I assume this is gonna connect to a corridor down there. Oh my god, the worms. The worms! Jesus. They're hard to see. Makes it a little bit tricky as well. Probably the main factor that makes them tricky. Yeah, you definitely can't stop and stand still, because they'll definitely throw those little rings under you. I think any of those are exciting for us. That is one thing to note about the big ward that we can get, is it costs a lot of mana. I guess that's not too bad. Probably is one of our more expensive spells that we can cast. Yeah, aside from the necrotic damage on that, I think we could make use of it. Oh. Not sure where I'm looking at there. Let's make sure we've got everything's attention from this area. Oh, is that all of them? Okay, get more chaining with that. Just gonna connect this last corridor. I think we'll be alright. Crab is not lasting very long at all. Speed and distance with Flame Rush. Interesting. I don't think that's super big for us. We're not using Flame Rush at all. We could though. There's definitely some interesting potential with Flame Rush. Alright, let's I think we're okay. What do we got? Fighting chance, melee damage. Yep, not going to be great for us, but interesting for sure. Okay, let's distribute these points. Yeah, we want increased ailment duration for sure from that, I think. Oh, right, Frost Wall. I think I did have an idea with this at some point. I guess for now, let's get Cleanse when we pass through there. I think that'll be good for us. Okay. Oh, just a gold shrine. One of my favorites. Alright, we'll check the last bit of this room here. Nasty worms. Okay. We'll connect this last corridor, then we're done here. Alright, can't be too much to it. Looks like there's a little room. Yeah, definitely, it was very different having my Necromancer coming through here. Alright, anyway, I'm going to make my way over to the exit. See you in a moment. Alright, now we're going to make our way out to the Titan's Canyon. We'll probably wrap up the episode on the other side of this here. Alright, yeah, the waypoint's just a little ways off. But we'll scour what's up here. More Imperials. Seen them for a little bit. And a region cooldown, very nice. Can't grab that piece of gold, I guess. Alright, come on guys, follow me. Oh my, it's a lot of harvesters. Oh my. Alright.
Fools!
Soulbinders. Wait, are those mine? Where'd those wraths come from? Wraiths? That was interesting. Yeah, probably not likely to use that. All right, well, that is where we're going to wrap things up for this video. So yeah, when we come back, we'll finish clearing out Titan's Canyon. We'll make our way through the Maj'Elkan Way Station. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that will come through over here in the Rustlands. Really like this place a lot. But yeah, that'll be in the next episode. All right, as ever, thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Really nice to have you here. And hope you come back and see me again soon. So until next time, take care. All right, so bye for now.